Okay. Well, first of all, to you three, welcome back. And unless there's any other pressing things, I'm going to say the intro. Here's what we have planned today. I'm going to say the intro. I'm going to introduce you as the guest. It's our first episode. We're going to have like a catch-up chat since it's been, like about a year, in podcast, the way the episodes come out. And then we'll have the Christmas warm-up, and then we will have our one segment. Does that sound? That's the agenda. So unless there's any questions or qualms about that, or you need to do something last minute, we can go for it.
Are you still so hung up on Christmas, dude? Get over it.
Right.
It's so weird.
And then one last, actually, let me make sure. One last audio level check from everybody, like just a test.
Okay. Mic check, 1, 2.
Okay.
Is that far away? Is that...
No, you're good, Jose. Austin.
Test.
Okay, Austin's good. And then Jeremy?
Test.
All right, sounds good. And then you know what? Let me start, and then I don't want to keep talking. Welcome, everyone, to the 12 Days of Podcastmas, a comedy game show type podcast that only comes once a year based on the 12 Days of Christmas from the song 12 Days of Christmas. Welcome to year 2. We did it. We made it.
We survived.
You don't have to have listened to the song in order to get this. But if you want to go back and listen to previous episodes, I promise things will make more sense. But if you've never heard an episode, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our 3 returning guests. 3 for 3. I think that's pretty good. And I do appreciate you guys for coming back because, it was a fun time last year. 12 episodes in a few weeks. I think we put in a lot of work. Our first guest, an A&M graduate, let me start over. Our first guest, an A&M graduate, 3-time math meets champion, homeowner, corgi aficionado, and 2-time cancer survivor, Jose Martinez. Jose, welcome back. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Season 2, about to win the big prizes.
I love the energy already. Very, very good. How you doing, man? Just a quick.
I'm doing great. I'm probably I took a double shot of espresso.
I appreciate
along with this drink, so I might be a little bit too caffeinated.
There's no such thing.
But cheers to that.
Cheers to you, my friend. Our next guest, they call him the Kyle Rittenhouse of cleaning pools, Jeremy Garcia.
I'm sorry. What?
I like that I got a laugh out of that.
No. We're not just walking over that one.
To be fair, Jeremy, there's a lot of ways you could interpret that. So if you want to go one way, that's totally up to you.
Jeremy, can you briefly explain to me why you are the Kyle Rittenhouse of cleaning pools?
Why are you holding him? Go ahead, Jeremy. Explain to us.
I want to assume it's probably because LeBron at one time has called me out also. I also feel like
LeBron tweeted you?
He's never mind. Let's not get into the habit of explaining things to him. Let's just kind of truck through, okay?
Yeah, I feel like after season 1, we should have learned already. Don't let me explain things. Just accept what I say and just move on with it.
Right.
You know me, I never learn.
We don't have enough time.
You learn by doing is what we learned, actually.
Also, Austin, did you know that this was a song, 12 Days of Christmas?
I actually finally listened to it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, that brings us to our third and final guest. Our third guest has hunted the most dangerous game known to man. That's right, man himself. I'm going on the record to say this person has actually hunted human beings for sport, if that wasn't clear. Austin Garza, welcome back.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. But I will say, for this podcast, I did finally listen to the song, so that was good. It's nice. Just weird song, not good, right?
Not great. It's a great sing-along song because it's easy to learn, right?
Oh, every song can be a sing-along song.
Right? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, that brings me to my next point. For this season, I will not fight with anybody. So
Excuse me?
It's Christmas.
I feel like last season there's too much fighting going on, too much arguing, and not enough direction. So I'm just gonna be happy to be here and ready to win all these days like I did last time again.
That was 90% of your content.
Yeah, it's all gone.
You're saying you're gonna go full competitive. You're trying to win the games.
No, I'm going full merry cheer. It's Christmas time.
I do appreciate that. It is Christmas time. For anybody who's again, for new listeners, I mean, I don't know what our retention is going to be like after a year, but for anybody who's tuning in now, an episode is going to come out every day starting now until Christmas. It's not like a weekly thing. It's going to be every single day an episode is going to come out. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. But it is the Christmas season, so I appreciate, Austin saying the cheeriness. I hope that you feel like you're a part of the games and the conversation and the fun. And with that, we're just going to roll into just kind of like a catch up. We only have one segment today, so we got to fill a little bit of time. Just some catch up. However your year's been, just raise your hand if you want to go first. If it's too open-ended, I did write down some questions that I can ask so to like kind of lead the conversation a little bit. But just in general, like 2021, almost as crazy as 2020. I mean, how'd it go?
All right.
I had to talk to people.
Okay.
That's awful.
I feel like 2021, I've lived, I've laughed, I've loved. I realized that it's 1:00 somewhere. Right.
One.
And it's I've also realized that a house can be a home. So
all right. That's I mean, in a serious
also
that was actually
I realized
really nice for a second.
I realized, a lot of teachers in this world are so like selfish.
Sorry.
And they're like, Guillermo, you're basically like the Kyle Rittenhouse of the teaching world. if I may.
First of all, teaching is the most selfless job you can do.
Well, that's just not true.
Debatable.
Name another selfless job.
Okay,
name another selfless job.
I feel like with the recent unemployment stuff, we realized that a lot of fast food jobs are pretty much the most selfless jobs. like look how much people are crying that they can't get their like gordita crunches at midnight anymore because Taco Bells are closing.
That is true. It's been an interesting like shift in last year people were kind of sent home, and this year people didn't want to leave home. A lot of people.
There's also janitors.
Quit their jobs this year?
No. God, no.
This week.
I need stability in my life.
Yeah, every day I think about quitting my job because it's so selfless. It takes a lot out of me.
There's also janitors. They have the most selfless jobs. Yeah, I don't want to speak on behalf of the janitors because I'm not a janitor myself. But if I were a janitor, picking up for other people's trash, I'd say that's a pretty selfless act. Someone's got to do it. It's not much, but it's an honest job.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lot of selfless jobs depending on how you look at it.
Well, if that's the criteria for like janitor just picking people's trash, like I'm a janitor. Like I picked up Austin's life this whole.
Anybody travel this year? Anybody travel?
I've been on a concert binge. I've been going to a lot of concerts lately.
Yeah, music is back. Events are back. What concerts have you been to?
Man. It's been a gambit. I've run through the gambit of like genres here. Mm-hmm. One thing though, I will credit as much as everybody wants to give Texas crap. They are a lot of these like urban areas are pretty good about their vaccine requirements for these shows.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
vaccine cards and or proof of negative
kind of comforting going back to these things, Yeah, that's my 12 days of Christmas, if you will.
Yeah, it's such a different world that we're recording in this year, like as opposed to last year, which is crazy. Because last year we were coming out of quarantine, but at the same time not really being able to do much. Everybody vaccinated? Everybody vaccinated this year? Any boosters?
Yeah, you can't ask that question, by the way.
That's against HIPAA.
Yeah. All right, never mind.
You're against HIPAA.
if there's one thing I learned from Twitter over this year, it's HIPAA or hippo for those who are unaware.
What's the male version? In all three of your opinions, like separate. What's the craziest thing you think has happened in 2021? Like news and pop culture, just like anything.
Austin, go first.
2021.
Anything to do with Mark Zuckerberg is always
that's right.
Feels fake.
Yeah, that was pretty big.
It feels like we're living in like a movie.
I'd say now that we're at the point where the world is basically like elevated Elon Musk to God status, and like people have just kind of accepted that, like, yeah, that guy can do whatever he wants.
Commercial flights to the moon are sort of a thing now. Actually, that's pretty crazy. That's a new thing this year.
Yeah, what's the deal with crypto and NFTs? Like, why are people so fascinated by those?
This year, I get to mansplain NFTs to people on this podcast. Give us a go ahead, guys.
I don't know what's the deal with it. Like, I can just save the photo. You right click, and then imagine having
true. Apparently, that's not.
Imagine all the. Imagine all the like the NFT bros getting like a single NFT copy of like their divorce papers. Like,
I think the idea is you can't copy it like the official one. It's like a work of art in a museum. Like you can try to replicate it, but like the original one is always going to be the original. Is what I've like heard.
Well, then if that's the case, make it physical. Like,
well, no, that's the point. Is that we're all moving to the digital world.
They're non-fungible.
They're non-fungible.
You can't funge them.
But you can. Okay, Austin, what does fungible mean?
Like, I don't need to know what it means to buy an ape and then sell it for $1 million more. You know what I mean? Like, I have money now.
The thing trying to sell Harambe?
The thing that confuses me is like when these people make like an NFT that's like 1 of 100. It's like, okay, so then it's like
a collectible thing.
Can each one of those 100 people right click each other's pictures and then they all have 100 of them? So then it becomes like 1,000.
No.
And then those 1,000 can just multiply, and eventually, like, we live in a world of NFTs where
the craziest thing I've heard about this is that, like, eventually when we start moving more into like the digital like space, more VR stuff, more stuff like that, it's gonna be a bigger deal because you'll be able to have items in that digital space that other people don't have or can't like have. So like when we're all in the metaverse,
of Black Mirror.
It's exactly. It really is going that direction. But
how am I going to explain this?
You can have like a shirt that's no one else can have because it's like that, you know, that you bought for a certain amount. That's like an NFT or something like that. Or your avatar can be like a certain, I don't know, like look a certain way or do a certain thing. Like, but anyway, sorry, Jose.
What would your avatar look like, Gilmo?
Like me, but 6'2", and with Richard Madden's eyes more.
And for everyone listening right now, you're 5'3",
5'3.5".
But on Bumble he's 5'10".
No, Bumble
on a good day.
Bumble, I look exactly the way I just described. Actually, I sort of I edited the photos, and I'm 6'2", and I have like sort of bluish eyes. I look more Spaniardish.
I feel like I've seen your Bumble account, and it's been like you had like these anime, eyes.
But did you swipe right, Jeremy?
It was really bad. It was really bad a job.
Well, I saw him on the Bumble for Best Friends thing. It was kind of depressing a little bit to see him there.
Bumble BFF is great. Y'all ever? Anybody else?
I've actually never.
No,
I've actually never tried that. No.
Really?
Yeah, I would hope.
I have enough friends.
Yeah, I would hope you're not trying to like to protect that hill.
Well, I get on there to like, you know, to bang also. But
hold up, I had one quick question, and like not to retract from like our previous discussion, but how am I supposed to explain NFT to like my 10-year-old little cousin when I give him a Christmas present? Because last year you got all excited. He's like, "Oh my god, I got a PlayStation 5. It was a great." And then I'm gonna be like that one person, be like, "Hey, Merry Christmas. Here's an NFT," and he's gonna be like, "The fuck do I do with this?" Like, I mean, well, he's not gonna say
what if
fuck, because then we're, you know.
What if you bought a friend like skins in a game as a present? Do you think they'd be like mad about it, or do you think they'd be like if it was a game they like Minecraft?
I mean, if it was Fortnite, yeah, hell yeah, he would be all up on.
That's like what the NFT is supposed to kind of.
Jose, what if it's a Travis Scott Fortnite skin?
Okay.
Oh no, he never bought that one. At least I don't think he did.
You know what? Christmas warm-up segment time.
Travis Scott, the Kyle Rittenhouse of hip hop.
on the 9th day of Christmas.
Oh God!
We've said that name way too many times on this episode already.
We should just stop with that.
The Christmas warm up. It's lighthearted. It's sort of. I'm phoning it in. It's called Stocking Stuffers. You guys are going to pick 3 things. We probably need to get a move on. 3 things real quick. That you would put in your stocking. It has to like fit. It has to be like a real thing in your stocking. We're each going to try to guess some of each other's like stocking stuffers. So pick 3 things, and then we'll try to like guess each other's. And we won't go too long because if you guys get the game with this segment, it'll go fast. If you don't get it, it might take a little bit. But yeah, stocking stuffers.
I'll stuff your stocking.
And I'll cut the silence. Just let me know when you guys have.
Do we have to write them down?
Let's say 1 to 3. I mean, no, you don't have to write them down.
Jose, who has post-it notes by their desk in 2021?
You might need.
You're talking to the person who collects physical media.
Wait, who's keeping the points?
I'll keep the points here.
Hold on. You keep
this season. I'll keep the points. I have a phone, which is like an NFT for notes.
For this first segment, I have to keep the points because there's information with it. So I'm keeping the points this year. I'm keeping the points this segment, this episode, and then I'm going to give it to Austin episode 2.
I feel like you're so biased because you guys have another podcast together.
Are you guys listen to Tournament Style? Are you guys has anybody? Let's say 1 to 3 stocking stuffers. Anybody ready? Want to start guessing? Ready. You got yours.
I got mine.
Jeremy, you got yours? Let's do not me. Let's not do me.
I'll go on the fly.
Okay. We're going to try to guess yours. So.
Yeah, okay. Great.
Okay. And Jose, you had a sticky note and you're writing stuff down, so I'm assuming that.
I'm ready.
All right. Anybody want to try to guess each other's stocking stuffers?
Jose's going to have NFT somewhere in it.
I'm not.
Jose, did you write NFT anywhere? Can't
erase.
Okay, if you did, you have to take off some clothing. If I guess.
Does anyone have socks on there?
No.
Socks? Anybody socks? It's
Go fish.
So, any guitar related guitar picks or strings or anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
What?
Jeremy, anything Colts related? Anything? Let me be anything football related in there?
No.
Okay. Austin,
I don't like football that much.
Austin, do you have socks in yours?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I like socks.
He likes socks. There you go.
Austin, do you have any gift cards in yours?
Ooh.
Not a gift card, no.
Wait, let me try this. Jeremy, do you have any gift cards in yours?
I do.
I'm 2 for 2.
2 for 2. You guess like 3 other things.
No.
I know. You're saying or like and or objects.
All right, already.
If anything, you're like LeBron over here. You're shooting like 40% on your championship.
We've said his
guesses.
name too many times on this episode as well.
If we want sponsorships, this is the route we have to go.
Yeah, I don't know about that. What else for Jose? Any clothing items, Jose?
No, mine are materialistic as shit.
The clothing is materialistic, Jose.
Oh, well, if that's the case,
Overwatch?
No.
Do you have anything Overwatch related?
Overwatch
Actually, no, but I mean, it's kind of around that ballpark. Like the general term of what is Overwatch.
It's going to be NFT.
Okay,
video game.
Yeah, is it a hentai body pillow of something from Overwatch?
No.
A Reinhardt?
Jeremy, did you get a hentai body pillow?
No, but if someone wants to gift that to me, I will probably take it.
Jeremy, by any chance,
These
from
are the
what I've
gifts.
gathered here, by any chance, in your stocking, are you asking for an autographed record of Father John Misty's "I Love You, Honey Bear"?
Would that even fit in a stocking?
Yeah.
Not with that attitude, but sure.
We didn't specify the size of stocking. Any kind of tangible like music.
Mine's all physical. Mine is all physical.
I like how
you heard him. Get well. Everything's materialistic.
There's no non-fungible things here. Only fungible items.
Things are all fungible. I got it. These things are all fungible.
Austin, you have any moving related things in your stocking stuffer? Maybe a doorstop?
Did Austin ever define what fungible
dolly?
means?
No,
not a dolly.
How about letting a note letting your friends know you moved? I don't know.
Anybody have any Lego? Sorry.
Ooh, that's a good one. I should have put that one.
What?
Lego.
Legos are the note
I heard
telling
Lego.
your. Oh, I thought you were saying the note telling your friends you moved.
Oh no! I heard Lego. I'm like,
that's a good one. I should send people.
I'm going to point out for the audio listeners only that Jose's wearing a shirt that says September 21st. There you go, Jose. And also
because we are celebrating Christmas.
Oh, any superhero stuff in any of y'all's stockings?
I mean, in a way, yes, if you kind of think about it.
But let's all just reveal so we can we gotta move on.
Okay, so I asked Santa for a new iPhone.
That's a stocking stuffer for you.
A new vinyl record, preferably the one from Silk Sonic.
Okay.
Well, so do you know what stocking stuffers are?
Just let him finish. I
guess. It's my wish list for Santa. If he's listening, yo, what up, Santa? He listens.
We have one download
all the time
from the North Pole.
Let's go. And any type of video game as long as I can play it. And that's probably
That's so vague. You should have said yes like 4 times.
Yeah, but also I'm okay with whatever I receive. It's better to I'm not gonna be that type of person. To be like a. What's that phrase I'm looking for? Like beggars can't be choosers. I don't want to be a chooser.
I don't know, man.
Wait.
I want to be. That's what I say.
I don't want to
say. You literally named very specific begging items over here.
But I'm not gonna complain if I don't get any of it.
Right.
I'm just happy.
Okay. We heard.
He better get them. Okay?
But I better get them.
Okay, so
that's the exact meaning of Christmas.
We go from Jose's $900 stocking stuffer limit. Okay, Austin, you go.
Yeah, I did socks. I did a lotto scratch off ticket because those are always fun. And just some chocolate.
Yeah, I'm of the same vein of Austin.
I hate you.
I have gift cards. I have a phone case, maybe could fit inside the stocking stuffer.
Stocking stuffer. That's a stocking stuffer. Thank you.
And I have chocolates
and chocolates.
Jose asked for the equivalent of all my years of Christmas gift receiving in a stocking for 1 year.
I mean, you can stuff that in a stocking. You can put a valid coupon. Here's a valid for 1 vinyl, valid for 1 iPhone.
I would wake up Christmas morning in a sack and say, "Mother, Father, did our harvest come in this year? That's all I want for Christmas." Well, that's I swear to God, dude, if my fucking Overwatch game is not in my stocking stuff, I'm gonna shoot up something. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Speaking of Overwatch, they gotta fix that shit.
I didn't want to heavily edit this year, but I think there's some things I'm gonna have to move around.
Have fun.
Okay, that's the Christmas warm up.
What about you, dude? What the hell?
No, I'm just not going to go for the sake
of
time.
Come on. What would you put in?
No, come on, bro. I thought you were part of us.
He wants a new instrument.
No, it's not a stocking stuffer, man.
I
guess a kazoo or something. Yeah, I'll take a fucking kazoo. Put a kazoo in my.
Why is kazoo not a harmonica?
That's a good one too, actually. Yeah, harmonica.
Probably some new guitar pedals.
So you want a kazoo and a harmonica?
Picks. Ooh, yeah. So I get 3, right? Kazoo, harmonica. And
I'm glad to know our music teacher friend does not know about instruments. He went for kazoo of all things instead of harmonica.
I think I also need a new iPhone, actually.
Wait.
So I'll take the iPhone. All right.
You're welcome. Yeah. See, I'm not the only one.
No changing the rules at this point. I get an iPhone. You promised. And that's the end of our Christmas warm up segment.
I don't like this.
Do you guys need a break, or do you want to truck on to the?
No, we keep going.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll just get up and leave as I need during the.
Everybody, take a deep breath, then.
I mean, you already said you're going to heavily edit things, so we're good.
With that being said, welcome to our first segment of the year, ladies and gentlemen. This segment is called Pear or Partridge. Listen very, very closely. First, let me share my screen.
Did we do this one last year?
We did.
We did not.
Austin, do you know what a partridge is?
Can you guys see my screen?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Danny Elfman, Mila Kunis.
Pause, Jose, pause. You guys are either going to need your phones or a piece of paper and a pencil, something to write some words down on.
So you're being discriminatory against Post-its?
Because you are going to have to send me your list before we start phase 2. So here's phase 1. I've got a list of 36 words that you guys are going to draft from. It's your job to draft words that either make a pair or don't. We're just going to call that a partridge. Partridge is not a pair. You've got to label the pairs and send me your labelings to make sure no one cheats or changes anything for phase 2. Players will be given a point for each pair that they create in the pregame draft phase, up to 3 points. So you get to decide how many pairs you make. You can get up to 3 points in this draft phase. But it's up to you. You can make 6 pairs if you want. You can make 1 pair if you want. In the second phase, you're each going to be guessing each other's pair labelings. Okay, so for example, Austin's going to draft 2 words. He's actually going to draft 6 and then pair them up. His pairs, he's going to have 6 pairs. Okay, there's 12 words.
3 pairs?
You're drafting. No, you're drafting
pairs.
12 words total. That's my bad.
Oh, wow.
You're going to make 6 pairs. After Austin labels which ones he's calling pairs and which ones he's calling not pairs or partridges, we're going to try to guess, right? Or Jose and Jeremy are going to try to guess. If both players guess the labeling of a pair correctly, both players get 1 point. If one player guesses correctly, then that player gets 2 points. If both players guess wrong, the third player gets a point. Now, here's how to make pairs. Words can make pairs in a multitude of ways. They can rhyme. They can be related like socially or like just any kind of relation, basically. I will take it as long as you can defend the argument. You need to also list the way, if you create a pair, you need to list the way the pair is related for future like discussion, because we're not like changing that. This is all in the preface. A player can arbitrarily list 2 words as a pair, even if they don't match up. If you list 2 words as a pair arbitrarily, you can get called out by another player. If the player that's being called out finds a way to relate... No, sorry. If you label a pair arbitrarily and the person calling you out finds a way that those 2 words are actually related, that player will get 3 points and you will lose 2 points. Contrarily, if you list 2 words as not a pair and a player... oh, God. If you list 2 words as not a pair and one of the players calls you out and finds a way those 2 words are related, they will receive 2 points. And I think that's it, actually. That last part was the only kind of weird part. Basically, you're labeling the pairs, but if you want to just be bullshit and like label them all pairs or label them all not pairs, that's up to you. But that's where those last 2 rules will come into play. Any questions?
Do we have to defend if they're not a pair?
You have to defend either way. If they're no. If they're not a pair, well, okay. If they're not a pair and a player says, "Hey, these 2 words can be related this way," they just get 2 points. You don't lose anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, like, if let's say turkey and Thanksgiving, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to say not a pair,
right?
So I label as not a pair. But if Austin comes by and says like, this is why they're a pair,
then he gets 2 points. Now, if you do the opposite, then they do get points, but you also lose some points. So if you're saying that they're, you know what I mean?
Okay, so if I did,
if you say 2 things,
turkey and Easter,
yeah,
and I said they're a pair, and Austin's like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is why.
Right. So the pairs have to be from these predetermined
And
list.
Austin
Correct.
can defend himself and be like, no, Turkey and Easter are related because of this, and then we'll decide on that. But yeah, for sure.
The country Turkey invented Easter, actually.
I'm gonna fact check, but that's
You know what?
Thank you for the content, I guess.
Austin's had a rough year. I'm gonna let him have that one.
Are you guys ready to draft the?
Just to be clear, like we're not creating any arbitrary words. It's just from this list.
It's from the list. You have to draft words from the list. Yeah.
Okay.
You can create arbitrary pairs and labelings, but yeah. Okay.
Got it.
So with that being said, let's do Austin, Jeremy, Jose, and we're gonna snake draft. Okay. And just tell me what word you draft, and yeah, we'll cut out any
Am I
dead space.
drafting one word or just a pair? Or?
No, one word at a time. One word at a time.
I will draft Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, drafted by Austin. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Belschnickel.
Jeremy drafts Belschnickel. Got it.
I will draft. We're doing snake draft, right?
Yeah, you're gonna draft 2.
Okay. We will do Dune and Naughty List. You want to color code these, right?
No.
Because okay.
Sorry, hold on. Just go ahead, Jeremy.
I'm gonna go with Cole.
My pen doesn't work. Can I get another one?
You may get another pen. Yes.
Well, hey, whoa! Let me see your hands. So you might be changing some answers.
I think my whole
you have a backpack behind? Like
my whole goal this season is to instigate Austin into fighting.
Yeah, it's a backpack.
Why do you have a backpack? What are you doing?
Ein Rucksack.
For backpacking.
Yeah, nothing says like hiking in the woods like having a pen or pencil.
Don't judge
I'll
him.
take Mrs. Claus.
Okay.
And then Mila Kunis.
Nice.
Wait, why'd you type Mrs. Claus?
I don't know,
Do you
man.
not know how to spell Mrs.?
I guess not, right? Where is Miss? Where is it even?
And you know the plural
because
of
you
like
spelled it incorrectly.
of
wow.
a young single Miss Claus would just be Miss Claus.
Well, she's not single, right?
Yeah, but it's MRS.
I know it's MRS. Right.
No, you don't. Obviously, I'm telling you.
It's just the way my brain works. Go ahead, Jeremy.
That's okay. Take your time. Let's see. Got to make sure that my fantasy draft picks are good for this round.
It's a shame you don't win the league.
It's a very goddamn shame. We will go with Mariah Carey.
Got it.
And as that, I will next go with. Let's go with. Let's go with Candy Cane. You're already there. Why not?
Sounds good to me.
Danny Elfman.
Ooh, nice.
I told you I'm taking the hard way around this.
What did Jose get?
Danny Elfman.
No, Jeremy got Danny Elfman.
No,
you
quiet.
Got
I don't want him to know my picks.
I think Jose got Mariah Carey. Right?
All right. In the spirit of transparency, Candy Cane, Mariah Carey.
Yeah. I mean, it should be public information for the most part. But...
I will get...
That was not implied.
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Silent Night.
Okay. You guys stop me when I get to silent others.
There we go.
Thanks.
I'm afraid of if Austin decides to make that a connection, like what kind of dark path that might take. Like Ashton Kutcher's the Silent Night killer. Terrorized the South LA area for years. I'll take Bill Murray.
Nice.
See, I wanted to take Bill Murray, but I felt like that would have been,
but you didn't.
I felt like you would have probably done a better job taking Bill Murray.
I should have put Groundhog
because
Day in here.
I'm taking the hard way around this.
Let's see. I will go with Adam Sandler and Natalie Portman.
Got it.
That's a relationship I always wanted to see happen. It's in my erotic fan fiction.
That's it's too much.
I'm gonna go Timothy Chalamet.
Oof.
Benedict?
What?
Is that the kid, right? That's who you're trying to spell.
That's the kid.
Did I spell that wrong too?
Got it.
And you're gonna,
what the fuck are cash
list. Same order we drafted. I'm gonna go down the list. I'll say the pairs that the person made, and then you guys, or the pairs are not pairs. I'll just say the words, and then the other two people are gonna try to guess it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, let's get started. So, all right, we're back. We're in phase 2. We drafted our words. We're gonna start with Austin's first set of words. I guess I should call it. Austin, his first set is Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Jeremy, Jose, pair or not pair?
That's a pair.
God, I hate Austin so much.
I feel like there's that's like an easy gimmick, but I feel like he's also trying to like trap us, and he's probably gonna say it's a partridge, and he's gonna explain why. But
that's part of the game. That's part of the game.
That's a straight up pair. I don't care what you say.
That's a pair.
Okay. Pair. He labeled it as a pair.
Woo!
He's just so shady.
They're a power couple.
Power couple.
He's just so shady.
And put these. So Jeremy gets a point. Jose gets a point.
How many points did I get?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Austin lose any points? No, right? Let me check my thing.
I mean, if you want to rewind just to double check.
No, I have it written here. No,
I think he said he only loses points if there's a call him out on it.
If we call, sure. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, let's go with Jeremy's next. Jeremy, Belschnickel and Cole.
That's a pair.
Yeah, I guess I'm going pair as well.
Okay, Austin, Jose, get a point. Austin,
I've been rewatching The Office for like the 10th time. There is no way.
Does Belschnickel give Cole?
No, but Dwight Schrute mentions both of them. Okay, that's the link.
I mean, he labeled it as a pair.
Belschnickel throws kids into a
Jose paired Dune and Star Wars.
Pair.
Yeah, pair.
Austin, Jeremy get a point. Should I be taking points then away if they're too easy to guess? Nah, it's fine.
No.
Yeah.
So we all have 2 points right now.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna snake draft. So we're going 2 points plus the initial points you got for how many pairs you made up to 3. Doing Jose again. It was up to 3. Yeah, it was up to 3.
Oh, I forgot about that. Just kidding.
Did anybody else forget out of curiosity?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever remembered. So I don't know if I forgot as opposed to just...
Let's just forget that rule entirely.
I think actually...
Our host just seems kind of disjointed.
Okay.
Yeah, it was such a long explanation.
Jose's next one. Naughty List and Natalie Portman. Pair or not pair?
Is this some kind of like statement on her life? Jose, leave her alone.
Natalie Portman and Naughty List.
Yeah, I'm going to go not pair.
Okay.
I'm also going to go not pair.
Oh, you guys guessed wrong, which means Jose gets 3 points, right?
Discrepancy.
Hold on.
Yeah, not if we prove him wrong, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
give their chance for the rebuttal. Tell them my reasoning, and then let them get their rebuttal.
I'm gonna you guys said not Pear, right?
Yeah.
So really,
Partridge.
Jose just has to have a reason. Yeah, okay, you're right, Jose. So Jose's reasoning just says the Lonely Island's Natalie rap. So Jose, explain that.
Yeah, so in the song, she explains how horrible of a person she is. How like she did all this crazy shit in college, which implies that because of all the horrible shit she's done, that puts her in the naughty list.
Austin and Jeremy, you have a chance to say why that is just BS, I guess.
Okay, if we're going to go off of like pop culture references,
I'll say it's a stretch. Anything.
Yeah,
right?
like
I mean,
Natalie Portman was in Thor, and she basically helped save the world. So I mean,
you're trying to say why they're not related. Oh, you're trying to say that gets her off the naughty list?
Yeah, like that's
also a stretch, to be fair.
Well, I'm saying if that's where we're opening up.
Does she rap the words naughty list in the rap?
No, but she talks about actions, horrible actions.
What are some of those actions? What are some of those actions, Jose, that she talks about?
Jose is adding his own moral.
She busts in dude's mouth like Gushers, motherfucker.
Say again?
She busts in dude's mouth like Gushers, motherfucker. She drinks till she's sick, slits your throat, and pour nitrous down the hole. Watch you laugh and cry while I laugh, you die.
Maybe the last one, but...
When she was in Harvard, she smoked weed every day. She cheated every test and snorted all the yay.
Do those things get you on the naughty list? Yeah. Like, as far as Santa Claus goes?
I'll say yeah, Jeremy.
No, he was agreeing with me, I think, or with my question.
Yeah.
I think yours is kind of a stretch, Jose. I don't know. Now that
roll up on NBC and smack the shit out of Jeff Zucker.
Okay, I'll give it to Jose, right?
Oh, come on.
That's naughty list.
And then, Chris Parnell says, I'm sorry, Natalie, but are we to believe you condone driving while intoxicated? And she's like, I never said I was a role model.
So your whole argument is Natalie's naughty.
Yeah.
Natalie's a little naughty. What do we think, guys? I'm sort of starting to go Natalie's naughty a little bit.
So according to this, Natalie Portman is part of 19. This article.
Okay, you didn't say
Natalie
that.
Portman is part of 19 charities.
The article he's reading.
A spokesman of 23 causes. Okay. She's part of Afghanistan Relief Organization, Artists for Peace and Justice, Everyone Matters.
She's got a lot of money. She probably doesn't give that much,
I'll say,
and Shoes for Africa.
Who are we to decide what is naughty enough to be on the? That's one person's job, and that person is Santa.
So Austin's argument that the real pair should have been Natalie Portman and Santa.
We're just trying to predict if Santa
on anybody.
If she'd be on Santa's.
I mean, if we're talking about this podcast, like the proverbial Santa is Guillermo. So
I'm gonna give it
kiss ass
to Jose. Actually, so Jose's gonna get. You guys
3
are gonna lose 2 points, and Jose's gonna get 3. Yeah. No, I think it's just 1. Hold on.
I don't even think Guillermo knows his own rules.
If both players guess wrong, Jose just gets a point. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a lot for that. Back to Jeremy. Bill Murray, Timothy Chalamet.
Pear.
I feel like this is a pair.
Yeah, it's a pair.
Okay.
Austin.
Why is it a pair, Austin?
They're both actors.
They were in a movie together. I don't know which one, but they're both actors. But I mean, you can make the argument that they're both actors, but I was trying to make the pair of like they were both in a movie.
Do you want the movie? I can name the movie.
What's the movie?
The French Dispatch?
Ooh, nice.
No, it was Lonely Island rap song.
That's not that one.
Oh, is that a new song?
Austin's next one is Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher.
That's a pair.
Jeremy?
It's a pair.
It is a pair.
They're a power couple.
Not everyone could be power couples.
Austin's next one is...
They don't bathe their kid.
Sorry? Silent Night, Jingle Bells.
Pear.
Pear.
Should I make you guys? No, I guess that doesn't make it that much harder.
They're a power couple.
No, wait. Jeremy's next.
Wait, do Jeremy and Jose get a point?
Yeah, I give it to you.
Okay.
Where are we? Stockings and white elephant. That's Jeremy's. No, did we just do Jeremy's? No, yeah. Go ahead. Jeremy's are stockings and white elephant.
You can make the argument for the case that they're a pair, but I feel like this might be a partridge.
I'm gonna go Pear.
Austin saying Pear. Jose's going Partridge. Or no?
Correct. Final answer.
Austin gets a point.
Damn.
I mean, Austin gets 2 points because he.
You just got Belschnickel.
Because So Austin has 8. Jeremy has 7, and Jose has. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3.
I have Austin.
You have 9.
Oh,
what?
Okay. I've been counting wrong then.
Well,
Austin has
there's
5.
the initial points. Remember from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that, but sure.
In the game, it would be 5, 4, 6. Is that what you have?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Cool. And then whose was that? Was that
Remember,
Jeremy's? So
3-time
right?
high school math meet champion.
Don't
question my math.
That's the thing. Yes, that's why. Adam Sandler and Mariah Carey. Pair or not pair? This is Jose's.
Not Pear.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to say not Pear because he's gonna say something dumb and Gilmore's just gonna side with him. But I'll say not Pear.
You said you weren't gonna fight.
Well, you're also supposed to be not partial.
What about you, Jeremy?
I said not Pear first.
Not pair, not pair. Jose says
he's looking up the reason why it's a pair.
Pair. And he listed "You Don't Mess with the Zohan." Do they both come out?
They both appeared in "You Don't Mess with the
Zohan.
Zohan."
So Jose gets 3 points actually, right? No.
Does Adam Sandler appear in that movie?
Yes, he's the main character.
Oh, you get a point. You get a point, Jose. Wait a minute. Jose's in the lead. Jeremy's next one: cheesy sweater and elves.
Pear. Elves have cheesy sweaters.
Austin?
Yeah, I'll go Pear.
Here's a pair. You both get a point. So, Austin. Austin's next. We did Silent Night Jingle Bells, right?
Yeah.
Christmas lights and ornaments.
Pair.
And that's gotta be a pair.
Pair? Oh, yeah. Austin said it's things that go on trees. Oh, hold on. Jeremy gets 1. Jose gets 1.
It's the power couple of the tree.
And then Austin, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman.
Pear.
Wait, what were the things?
Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Pair.
Pair and pair. You each get 1 point. Going back to Jeremy's, which should be his last one, right? Oh, no. You should have 2 more.
His last 2.
Yeah, his last 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did we do extra of Jeremy's? Because I feel like... Oh, I skipped one. We'll go back to it. Cash Raptors and Gingerbread House.
I feel like he was trying really hard to make a pair, and I want to hear his argument for this. This is a partridge.
Yeah, I'm going no pair as well.
Oh, that's not as fun because you guys guessed it right. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys could have. Maybe
I really
tried to
wanted
make an
it.
argument
Yeah.
for it to be a pair.
I was really hoping they would go for it.
You were waiting for us to do the dirty work and not you.
I still want to know what a cash trap is.
Says Josh Groban and no, sorry. Did we do that one?
No, we did not.
I'm skipping like a bunch. Josh Groban and Mistletoe.
We did not do that one.
Pear or Partridge?
It's gonna be something dumb again.
I know.
Yeah, I think Jose did this right, actually.
The rule of the game is don't overthink.
Thank you, Jose.
Oh, Mr. Lonely Island.
Sure, put them together as a pair, I guess.
Jeremy?
Not a pair.
Jose listed them as a partridge. So, Austin, if you can find a way that they're related, you can take the points.
Yeah, in Lonely Island's
Stop,
rap,
man.
Josh Groban's rap.
It's not that hard of a stretch. Take the points.
Honestly, like if you make the strong. Okay.
No,
I was gonna say if you make the argument, I probably would have been yes.
I feel like are you good, Austin?
Yeah, I can't think of it.
2 points to Jeremy. Catching up. And then popcorn and candy cane, Jose. I mean, that's Jose's popcorn and candy cane. So Jeremy, Austin.
Pair.
Each of you get a point. Jeremy's what should be his last one. No, right? Oh, 2 more. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you are done. How did this happen?
No, you have one more.
Oh, yeah, you do have one more. The Nightmare Before Christmas and Danny Elfman.
Oh, that's a pair.
I don't know who Danny Elfman is, but I'll say pair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he wrote the music for Nightmare Before Christmas. And Austin.
Is that what Jeremy wrote, or is that
because Jose was
is
so
that just
confident?
a statement of
No,
fact?
that's what he wrote. Yeah, that's what he wrote.
Okay,
And he's also the singing voice of Jack Skellington.
There you go. And then Austin, Goodwill Towards Men and Timothy Oliphant.
Not a pair.
Trying to think of any controversial shit that Timothy Oliphant has done. That sounds like a pair to me.
Austin says not a pair. Do you guys want to try?
Get out of here.
Well, question one.
Austin would get.
Question one. Who is Timothy Oliphant?
Jeremy said not a pair.
Oh, Jeremy said not a pair?
Yeah.
So Jose, you can try to make the argument. Otherwise, Jeremy's going to get the 2 points.
All right. I'm going to make the strong case here.
Oh, boy.
Question one. Who is Timothy Oliphant?
He was in Justified.
Question two. What is Justified?
It's a series about like meth and Kansas.
Okay.
What else is Timothy Oliphant in?
It's a show that guys who live alone watch.
Sorry.
No further questions. Jeremy, take the 2 points.
No. Okay, Jeremy gets it. Actually, that catches him up a little bit. Okay, let's see what we have.
That actually puts him in the lead.
Let's see what we haven't.
All right.
Does it?
Well, if you don't count the pre-points.
Right. And then Jose's National Lampoons and Sleigh Ride, I think, is your last one.
National Lampoon.
Pair, I guess.
I'm trying to think if it's fucking Jose. I'm gonna say pair.
Both of you say pair? Oof. You each get 1 point. And that's it, right? Yeah.
And that is it.
So, Jose, I don't know.
I have
you and Jeremy tied.
Well,
even
not
with
counting,
not
counting the pre-points, I have
forget the pre-points.
Austin 11.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I have Austin 11, Jeremy 13, Jose 11.
Oh.
I did get one more.
Because there was one time, I think the which one was it? The Josh Groban one, I think. Well, We probably have to rewind the recording.
Hold on, I wrote about. No, you might be right. I wrote a bunch of ones instead of writing numbers, so I have to count the ones on my phone. Give me a second. I'll get this out.
Oh, I've been doing tallies.
I want to fight you so badly.
Austin, do it.
I think Jeremy got the Josh Groban mistletoe one right, and that which put him in the lead.
I have Austin 10, Jeremy 12, and Jose 1.
Yeah. So I told Austin, like, you can make the strong argument, and you would probably take the points.
But I have you at 12 also for some reason. That's my only discrepancy.
Is it because of Natalie's rap?
So then we need a tie break. It's only going to be one winner.
You are the host. You make the final call. This is what I did. I am a 3-time math meet champion.
We need a tie break between Jeremy and Jose. Wait, Jose, you just have Jeremy winning?
I have Jeremy winning, but you have the final call.
I just have, for some reason, I gave you 2 extra points somewhere.
Because you're biased.
It's not because I'm biased.
Austin,
also, hold on. Jose,
I could be very wrong.
Give me 1 second. There was one thing I wanted to... If 2 words are made into a pair arbitrarily, they may be called out by another player. If the player can find a way to relate the words, the player gets 3 points. Did you factor that in somewhere? Or did you only give 1 point? And did that happen?
Wait, but that's if they get it right. That's if they, like, the rebuttal is greater than the original case.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Which didn't happen.
Which did not happen.
So Guillermo didn't know his own points.
Again, I might have. Okay.
I'll give it to Jeremy today.
Bias.
You won. How is it biased? That's unbiased.
Hey, can you
those in power
sound?
should use their positions to call out.
Sorry, go ahead, Jeremy.
The bias.
I think that was y'all got the game a lot better than I expected. So actually, this is a good measurement of where I want to go from here. Happy 12 days until Christmas. Jeremy wins today's episode. Any final words before we sign off?
Again, I might have peaked after high school, but I just don't know. I'm just, I just wanted to make sure that I give an unbiased response with, like, the points, but again, that power is up to you for giving Jeremy the win. We'll see where it goes.
You're the one that had Jeremy winning, right? I had you tied with him for some reason.
Yes, but but again, I know I could be very wrong, about the case, but you are the one that
was the easiest way for me to settle it because I didn't know what to do for a tiebreaker. That's what's going on here. I
mean, numbers never lie.
Austin will keep the points next time, and then we shouldn't have any issues.
You got it.
Jeremy, final words, thoughts?
As the winner of the first episode, I just want to say that I'm not planning to stop anytime soon. I'm going to rain scorch earth all over this podcast, and I'm taking no prisoners. Oh. Austin also moved recently, and that hurt me because he didn't tell me. And so
he left a
note. No, he didn't. It wasn't in stocking stuffer.
You gotta move the phone out of the way.
And Austin?
I thought it was a case.
Oh, and also I looked up to what Jose's September 21st shirt could mean. And he might either be celebrating the start of the British harvest back in 1939.
Okay.
The French Grand Prix in 1947. That's where Louis Chiron won at Talbot Lago in Lyon. He also could be kind of like sketchy and be celebrating China's Mao Zedong, which was their Communist People's Republic prime minister. Or the Atlantic Cod War. I don't know. So, Jose, I'll let you decide on what you're celebrating.
We can tell.
I mean, I just really like Earth, Wind, and Fire, but I know like this podcast is going live on December 1st, and so I want to celebrate. I mean, it could be estimated TBD. We don't know. Again, we'll let the stakeholders.
12 days before subtract 12 from 25.
I mean, again, I could be very wrong, but it's up to the stakeholders to make the final call on that. I'm not the one that makes a business decision. I'm just here.
Episode 12 comes out on Christmas, right? That's what happened last time. Yeah,
I think so. I don't know.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, I was in it, but I wasn't sure correctly. But I just wanted to celebrate December accordingly with the September 21st shirt.
Got it. Yeah. Austin, final words?
I'm just happy to be here, man.
Be less happy to be here. All right, guys. Everybody, we'll see you tomorrow for 2 Turtle Doves, 2 segments, same 3 amazing guests. Peace. Wait a minute.
Wait, did he just leave Discord?
I'm glad our host knows what to do.